Bob, did you know? Ran into a real torpedo? Said it ain't so. Not the biggest rooster in Compton. Oh no. But you hit them county jail tanks? You ain't gonna win them all. But this like an episode of Def Jam Vendetta, Motor Combat or something. Wanna join the gang? Gotta slide first. Giuno, a rider from Treetop. He put the S in squabble, but leave it to a few occasion blocks. He the definition of rolling it up. Yeah, Giuno rolling it up. That ain't sound right to me. I had to look into it. Giuno was hot the last time he talked to me. I was on his head about that merchandise and them swap meet gloves he had on. That man should have been mad at himself. It was 94 degrees out there and you had on some gloves, some mitts. But he just stepped his game up. Yeah, to some cutters. He ready to knock one out the park and knock something down. Stop playing. Blood got on Sad Boy Loco socks. Looked like he had no jumper without King Pill. He been waiting for this moment and ain't got nothing to say. But Bob, did you know? But anyway, he was in the county jail. He hit the dorms and one of his homies got up on him. Like, hey, check it out. We just got word you did some bunk. He like, this some bunk. Blood, what? Pyro. On trees, you heard what I said. Bunk skunk. The dudes from Hawthorne saying wrote it up. This was the wire traveling through the county for like 2-3 months. Giuno running around hot, cause now he got this smut on his jacket. He like never. His homies got off his line about it or whatnot, but the occasion blocks was still doing it up. He finally had his day. They landed in the Compton court tanks together. The dude that said he wrote it up, his name was Stump, from Acacia Block out of Hawthorne. He was a mountain, big old powerhouse, like 6'5", 280. Now these count of events came from somebody that was there in the tanks. Is how it went down. Stomp had a few of his homies, his celly, and the Acacia Block homie with him. There was other people in the court tanks, but these was the members involved. The ones catching back things that need be, orchestrating everything. Giuno had 2 homies with him too. One of them was from bounty hunters. Giuno spotty, lock eyes on him instantly. Get up on this man. You whoop, right? Yeah, you said etc., etc. They went back and forth like great debaters, Denzel Washington style. Once they got to the bottom of it, he like, blood, I need that. He pull out his shirt. Dude said Giuno was hot. He was the aggressor. Stump was more like, if you need that, you gon' get that. Buddy said he gave it to him. He was giving it to him like Costco samples. Too much dip on that chip. First round, they throw their shit up. Off the dribble, Giuno can't do nothing with him. He getting mangled. Left, right, down the middle. He hitting them with George Foreman's all in his grill. Uno get a few jabs in, slowing down a little bit, like back your big ass up. He said they was really in the Thunderdome, getting it cracking. It wasn't no wrestling going on, it was all from the shoulders. It's going live. Stump go crazy. Give him the red carpet treatment. Made him see stars. Socked him right in his eye with something cold. He said Giuno was like, hold on. He said Stump let up off the gas. That's how you know he used to whoop his shit out. He ain't even get overexcited. You know how folks get to yelling 'cause they ain't used to whooping nothing. Yeah, this wasn't nothing like that. He was giving him a gentleman's ass whooping. Giuno was still trying to get his shit together. He was seeing stars like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Shit, Stump was still right there chilling, right this regular to me. He said old boy from Bounty Hunters told Giuno, gas up, blood. Get bracking. Uno got back in there, threw his shit up again. Round 2, Stump did him even worse. Pulled out the golden gloves. Put a hot combo on him. Beef tips and cornbread. He said this nigga was aggressive, just way too big for him for real. And it ain't like Giuno's small himself. I don't know how tall he is, but he ain't little. Giuno take off on him. Stump turning to the Undertaker, hit him with some hot shit, put him down. Juno back hit the bench. Boom. Soon as his back hit the bench, he trying to come to, like he trying to get himself together. He looking around, his homies just standing there, the dude said. Did nobody jump in like, hey, that's enough or nothing? Juno just looking around. He sit there for a few seconds, gather himself, bounce right back up. They said Juno was doing all that yelling shit, started screaming to himself. I said, damn, them songs is for real. He rapping what he living. Bop, did you know? He like, I need that blood. They get in there for round 3. He like, damn, this nigga tried to smut my jacket, and I gotta go back to the dorm talking about he whooped me out too? Hell no. Dude said he don't know where he found the strength from, but he found it. Leave it to Stump in the occasion blocks, he was swimming like Michael Phelps. But however they want to frame it, he landed his mark on Paru. He must have came over the top of one of them haymakers and curled Stump big ass up, origami style, cheap Chinese paper. Well, that's what he thought at least, 'cause dude said Juno turned into the Hulk. He started yelling like he won a championship belt. Meanwhile, Stump smiling, got one of them little evil smiles on, I guess. He like, I'm just getting started. He bounced right back up, trying to get in again. Juno like, hold on. That's when we should have been looking at his homies like, y'all bum. Y'all ain't running no back phase. Y'all see me in here squabbling in this big ass house. He clearly getting the best of me. Somebody get in here and wear this nigga down to the first story, and I'm gonna get back in there after I get myself together, and I'm gonna take him down to the basement, stomp his ass out. I'm for sure not watching my homie get put through the blender. Juice it up, CEO. Hell no. Now, old boy didn't have no business catching back fades. Like you said, that wasn't even A-Hood politics. That's why he ain't care to go on camera to speak about it. But anyway, round 4 crack off. They get to going again. Boom, boom, bang, bang. They mixing it up, getting with each other. Some misses and some not. Old boy said they was mainly tired at this point. That's when Stump got to grabbing Juno. He was probably going down the middle on him. Them jabs always land home quicker, man. When they was done hugging and slow dancing, they got cracking one more time. It was quick, though. They homies like, here come the boys, here come the boys. They hurry up and got right. Juno obviously didn't feel defeated, or he didn't show it at least. If he was on some Buster activity, he would have started doing the most. He would have kept on screaming, trying to get their attention. Or said some weird shit like, I'ma bust on him, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Causing attention, like what is you on? That's how you know when a nigga felt he lost for real. What y'all think, man? Did Juno really roll it up? Or hell nah? Political street views? No fake news.